Well, we got off to a bad start. They hit a lot of balls hard and got a couple of big hits with 2 outs the first couple innings, and jumped on us. I don't know. We held them in the first, and then the second, third, it just seemed like that. They had runners all over the bases, and we were kind of living on the edge. And we didn't make a couple plays. That a ball jump out of third baseman's glove. Just little things were happening. We somehow we managed to hang in there. Actually made a game of it late, but it just wasn't a very pretty game at all. And sometimes it goes that way. But yeah, we threw a lot of pitches, and we pitched behind in the count a lot, and it made it difficult. I don't know yet. He got hit in the hand with a bat, but other than that, I can't tell you. It didn't look real good. It was on his hand part.
Coming off the weekend in South Carolina, how disappointing is the kind of the sloppy play, the 3 errors, and just didn't seem to be real crisp?
Yeah, we weren't. That's what the disappointing thing. I mean, you got to show up every day, and you got to put out a good effort and be ready to play mentally. And it just didn't feel that way to me tonight. I may be wrong, but it just didn't seem that way.
How difficult? You got pretty consistent pitching from your 3 weekend guys, but the midweek guys started.
Yeah, it's been a little up and down come Tuesday and Wednesday, and we're just looking for some, for a couple of guys to come out of that bullpen and kind of establish themselves. I thought that Lowry did a good job once he settled down a little bit the last 2 innings, threw the ball better, located it better, but just didn't come in and do that right away. And Simpson was just behind in the count the whole time, and then a couple times he did get ahead. And give credit to their hitters. They went down and they hit some pitches that maybe were a little too good for the count, and drove in some big runs there.
You had to use Jake. Being sick.
Yeah, he's sick as a dog, and I told him I appreciated it after the game, him, stepping up and playing right there. But yeah, he's. I don't know if he has food poisoning or what, but he's been sick since Saturday after the ball game, and hasn't really done anything since. And as far as having a little problem eating, and I think he'll come out of it and be better tomorrow. But was doing everything we could to give him tonight off.
You back to possibly activating Gosser again?
Yeah, Gosser's next. Trying to redshirt Gosser, but kind of the agreement that I had with him was that if Jake gets hurt, then we'll play him, and because he throws pretty good, and but I don't know what the situation is now. I don't want to have to use him, but if I do, I will.
Michael, big home run there every time to get you guys going, get the lead for a little bit.
Well, at the beginning of the game, I guess it could have been a big home run, and anytime I guess stuff like that happens for our offense, it's big. We were behind right there, so yeah, that gave us a little bit of momentum, and you could tell that the dugout got up after that and stuff like that. So the at-bats before, though, were the ones that kind of started off everybody getting on and stuff like that.
Anything else?
How important is tomorrow with Phillips on the mound?
Well, obviously we need a win. We're playing a good team. We're at our own ballpark, and they pretty much got after us today. So it'd be nice if we could get out of here with a win before we head to Baton Rouge.
Use your weekend relievers tomorrow.
Well, we would have used them tonight. Yeah, we'll do whatever we've got to do to try to win the game. Obviously, we're not going to overuse anybody because we got a game Friday night that we're going to try to win. But yeah, I think both teams are in the same boat. We'll pitch guys that pitch on the weekend a little bit out of the pen if we need to.
Tyler's too big. He went over 5 at the plate, but he had the 2 big plays that probably saved 4 or 5 runs there.
Yeah, he made a great catch in left center. That's about as good as it gets going away from the with your back to the field, diving headlong, and then one into right center. He's pretty fearless out there. He didn't even flinch. The fence was getting on him pretty quick. He just ran to the ball, ran to a spot, and made 2 great plays.